good, YouTube? It's your boy Corday, and I'm back here with another banger. And as y'all can see, I'm in a quiet environment. Well, not quiet, but different environment, as I should say. But in today's video, I'm gonna tell y'all why. I don't hate social media. It's just that I think it's bad for people, and I'm gonna just tell y'all why. One, it's a distraction. It's a distraction game. I remember multiple times. I think, I remember multiple times. Bro, I keep getting notifications, bro. I've really got to stop doing swiping away, because that interrupts the video that y'all can't see nothing. So I gotta stop doing that. But I gotta work on a lot of stuff on I'm trying to work on myself in a lot of ways. But we're not going to get into that. I'm here to talk about why I think social media is bad. When I say social media, I mean TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. And one is a distraction, and I remember multiple times I want to get up and work out and Alright, so we're back. I might cut that distraction out the video. I'm not, because what y'all just witnessed was a distraction. My little cousin came in here and told me that my aunt needed my help with something to open his scooter. See, that's an example in this video that was a distraction game, because during that 5 minutes I've been helping my aunt, I could have spent with this. But anyways, there were multiple times I want to work out, post a video, and I would just get distracted by scrolling on Instagram and TikTok. But now, bro, I feel like I worked on that. Now when I catch myself getting into that habit of scrolling on Instagram or TikTok, which is occasionally, I most of the time stop myself and then do something else. Holy brain fart, bro. I'll get back to y'all when my idea comes back. And so, I saw this. Well, I met this friend, I did see this friend and meet her, and we're friends now. And we were planning to hang out, it was actually a video idea. We were planning to go out to House Point and have a fun morning. But that got ruined. So at first I was mad about that, but now I'm just life goes on, and shout out to Glow Jays. He said this quote in the video: life is 10% what's in the past and 90% what you do about it, I think. And so that's in the past, and what I decided to do about it was just to look past it and stay positive. Now, I don't know if I'm saying the quote right, so yeah, just a fair warning. I don't know if I'm saying the quote right, but and like, shout out to Avery B too, because he actually gave me this VR idea. He had a video titled "Why I Hate Effing Instagram," or it's just "I Hate Instagram." And so this is a social media, just like Instagram, TikTok, any app that has anything to do with scrolling, bro. Because like, I would rather like do something productive like this here, or like work out, or like read a book, or like something on my habit tracker that I would love doing, instead of like wasting my time, wasting like 10 minutes of scrolling, bro. And this friend, right back to the story, this friend, like every time we be on the phone, she always like, I remember the last time we were on the phone, she screen shared and just was scrolling through TikTok, bro. And I was like, holy, like, this generation, like, all they do is, I'm not saying everybody, but some people just scroll all day and don't do none in their life, bro. And I'm gonna say that was me before. Like, I would just constantly scroll, bro. And now I barely get on Instagram or TikTok. If I do get on Instagram or TikTok, I like to see what notifications I got. And yeah, that's the only reason. Or if I got like a DM on Instagram. But that's the only reason, gang. Unfortunately, I don't know how long this this clip been like 4 minutes. So I would assume like 6 minutes. Do an edit. Chat, I just got a VR idea. I'm not gonna say it, but I hope I remember it to write down my notepad for YouTube ideas. I have like 8 video ideas. But like, distractions cannot just they cannot just be like scrolling all day. It can be multiple things, like I cannot get my words out, but as an example, earlier, I don't know if y'all just heard that, but excuse me. Earlier, my little cousin came in, and he wanted me to do something for him. And like within that 3 minutes, I could have been filming a video. And another distraction is, that TV. Like, if you're just addicted to the, like, show you're watching or something like that, and, like, you say you was going to get something done, but you ain't did nothing yet, that's a distraction. Like, I feel like it's so much more things. Like, if, like, if I went to go ride my cousin's go-kart right now, that would be a distraction because that's, like, time taken away from what I gotta do. Like, or my dirt bike at home. And, like, I'm gonna tell you one thing about time, gang. Like, time is one thing I learned from Avery B. Well, I learned multiple things from him, but one out of, like, multiple things I learned from him is that once time is wasted, you cannot get it back. So I try to be, like, as productive as I can. And today, I got everything checked off my habit tracker except for like one thing. I still gotta read a book, but I'm gonna do that later on. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later on. And, like, yeah, about time. I had another brain fart, but luckily I've been remembering. And holy brain farts, bro. But time is like say like someone could, like, you never know when you're gonna die, so like let's say if you knew when you was gonna die, like let's say you was gonna die tomorrow, hypothetically, and you said you was gonna post one more video to your friends, but you didn't do it. Instead, you just spent it on, like, doing something else. That's just time waste, bro. Please ignore the TV in the background. But that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope y'all liked it, and I hope y'all hit that subscribe button and do all the YouTube stuff. But your boy is out. Peace.